Hey loves, I am back with another video. I am going to talk about in this video how you guys can save money while purchasing a vehicle. So I'm going to talk about it while I'm in my car. Because like how I talked to you guys before about consistency and doing videos and uploading videos, once a video comes to mind, you better turn that camera on and record. It's the best thing you could do. Because if you put it off, it ain't gonna happen. You know, either turn on your camera and record, or write down the video and everything you're gonna talk about in the video on a piece of paper, so that way when you are ready to record, you got videos lined up. This is the whole point of consistency and completing our goals. So in this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to save money when purchasing a vehicle or a bike or whatever. All right, stay tuned. Tip for you guys is to always negotiate prices. I know it might be annoying, but whatever, trying to save money ain't cute anyways. So always negotiate. Like if they tell you, oh, you know, this is gonna be, even if you're at a dealership, I don't even care, even if you're at a dealership, a used car lot or whatever, even at dealerships, always negotiate. So if they're telling you this car's for 25 grand, you'd be like, just be like, you know, how about 20 grand? Because you know, when you negotiate way lower first and then come up after that. So do something crazy like 20 grand and they're like, oh no, I definitely can't do that. Then be like, okay, well, how about 22 grand instead of 25 grand, you know? And they'll be more likely to, because these guys, these dealership people, they get paid off of commission. So you either gonna make some commission money from me or you're gonna make nothing at all. So if you don't give in to my how do I say this? If you don't give in to my new price offer, my negotiation, you're not gonna make anything at all. So most likely they'll give in, you know, so it won't hurt. Just try and negotiate. Always negotiate. Don't take a price for what it is. Always come back with another offer and see. You know, there's wiggle room. There's always wiggle room, and no matter what you do, there's always wiggle room. So my first tip for you guys is to negotiate. Negotiate them prices. Do not pay full price. My second tip for you guys is to always choose used over new. Used over new will save you a whole bunch of money. I'm talking like thousands. You know, nobody wants a used car. Everybody wants a new car. So they're going after the new cars. If you do a used car, you'll save a lot of money. Just make sure that used car does not have a lot of problems, because then you're going to end up making up for all the money that you saved at the mechanic. So always pick used cars over new cars. This is your best option when buying a car. And with that said, if you have an old car and you want to buy a newer one, not a new one, but a newer one, a more updated one, trade in your old car. See if the dealership or the used car place that you go to will take your old car, because they can give you like maybe a couple thousand for it. You'd be surprised, or a couple hundred, whatever. It's still gonna save you money in the long run out of your bank account. So just see if you could trade in your old car. Ask them, you know, if they don't advertise it, ask them if this is an option. Let them know what kind of car you have. Let them know it's in great shape, the mileage on it and all that stuff, and see. And you could save yourself definitely some money. Okay, my third tip for you guys is to compare multiple dealerships. Do not just go to that one dealership that's in your town and expect to get a car. No, go to plenty of dealerships. Go on the internet, look at plenty of dealerships online, if they're online only or whatever. Go to different dealerships around your state. Compare prices. All prices are not the same for all cars. Mileage makes a huge difference. If the mileage is higher or lower, that'll depend on the price of the car being higher or lower. So always compare multiple dealerships when you are car shopping. Okay, so my fourth tip for you guys is to be aware of the entire cost. Now, when I say this, I don't mean the cost that they put on the commercial, and I don't mean the cost that they just have on a big yellow sticker note on the car. I'm talking about the cost, the entire cost. The entire cost includes taxes and fees and service fees and all this other stuff. Be aware of that entire cost when you are car shopping. This will help you out in the long run. You think that you're catching a deal, and then when all these service and taxes and fees go in after the fact, you ain't catching nothing. You're just catching another bill added on to the deal that you think that you got. So when I say entire cost, this also includes insurance. So a lot of people do not realize this. Insurance will add an extra $200-300 onto your car note payment if you do not be careful. So go to your insurance company first and try to get an estimate of how much it will be if you buy this car with them. Try to find out how much it will be for this purchase of this particular car. They can give you an estimate and let you know based upon like your driving history and all your other history with your insurance company. But find that out first before you buy a car. Let them know the year and the make and the model, and they'll give you an estimate of how much you're going to be paying. This will help you determine if you're going to want to get that car or not. It will help you determine if you're going to save money or waste money with this car. Some cars are safer than others. Cars that are safer, you're going to save a whole lot more money on insurance. So just keep that in mind. Okay, now my last and final tip for you guys is to compare financing options when you are buying a car. So this is what I mean by this. When you buy a car, it's okay to buy with the dealership. Say this dealership has a holiday sale, buy now, 0% APR, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. Or they'll say like $2,000 if you buy a car, you get $2,000 cash in return. Okay, whatever. Take advantage of those bonuses, right? But when you get home, you can finance through the dealership, but when you get home, call up your bank account and ask them how much your payments are going to be if you refinance with your bank account. Credit unions are preferred, but if you have a regular bank account, refinance with them is going to be usually a whole lot cheaper than the bank that's associated with the car dealership. So that's cool if you want to just go right out and purchase with the dealership and then go home and weigh your options. But most of the time, majority of the time, when you buy a car through the dealership, the bank that they're associated are usually no-name banks or lower banks. And your car payments are going to be so much higher. And you're going to pay so much more in car insurance. So just keep in mind that you could always refinance. Explore all your financial options so you can see what is best available for you in your current situation. And to add on to this, there is no limit to how many times you can refinance. So if there's cheaper, lower rates out there, grab them. There is no limit. It might be more paperwork on your end on turning your pay stubs and all this other stuff, but it's so worth it in the end. It's going to save you thousands. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and came along with me on my ride home from work. Yeah, so if you are new to this channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome to saklesmiles. Subscribe, rate, comment, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.